I still don't understand what is so impressive about seeing two people hitting each other to entertain an audience. Who's the fool here? The viewers or the cage fighters? How did the Roman kings think about this back then? Remember, you are not setting a good example for your children. This is not self-defense, but intentional violence for views, money, and recognition. Remember, we are all one. That's what Tawhid teaches us in Islam. Everyone together makes us whole. And your actions have an effect on me and my actions on you. You show that violence is delightful and deserves recognition. I say, away with that example, you are super smart. I know that because I know you. Not smart in the follower's mentality, but as independent thinkers. That's why school didn't give you recognition, because you sought your own path instead of blindly following everyone else. Remember, if you raise a finger against your child because they did something you've told them not to do several times, what happens then? Now they've learned that aggression and violence are the ways to make your point. So now in school, what do you think the logical step is for them to make their point if someone doesn't do what they want or has done something that bothers them? Showing compassion or violence? Logically violence? But here's the catch. Even the teacher doesn't know why the child was so violent. Why? Because they also use punishments, and thus they are a cause of violence. Also the state. What does the world learn from their example through arrest, kidnapping, and through the court? Bullying. Does the media also tell the good sides? No, they blow up every small incident to facilitate the next step. Prison means letting people work on the assembly line for €1 per hour. Who gets the rest? I don't think if I let prison staff work for me, it costs me €1 per hour. Someone else pockets that difference. Do you now understand why you fell into their trap? Because of your example, people think that violence is the right path, and the state can continue with what they want to do. Keep us looking like fools and pitting us against each other so they can pocket the money. Who benefits from seeing both of you fight? Remember, you have no friends. Those friends are just waiting for something bad to happen to you. I'm not waiting for that. I'm asking you to use your knowledge to wake others up. I don't want to hear that a blow has put you in a coma, paralyzed you, or killed you. I want to see you living in love and harmony with others, and not see you stop training just to be beaten up. Remember, someone who says that has more friends than 5 hasn't lived a day in his life. People who are ego-driven can't have friends, only competitors, and live off their neck until the money tap runs dry. Or because they get recognition through your fame. Remember that. Keep that in mind. And parents are also not always your friends. They ask for recognition, and as soon as a parent asks for recognition, that's not a friend. Some parents are not looking for recognition, and these were your friends, but there aren't many on earth like that. Because look around you. All those who cheer are ego mentalities who are happy to see how you beat each other up and how you beat others up for a little pocket money. Or do you earn enough per match to say that if something goes wrong during a fight, you can easily pay the best world doctors for the rest of your life? Usually, cage fighters are exploited by almost everyone. We learned that from Roman times, and now it's just a bit more subtle, but nothing has changed. You are better than this. With your talents, you can change the world to positive times. And if you're really looking to strengthen your masculinity and gain more courage, then fighting is not the way. But dress up and go against your fears of what others wouldn't think. I do that, and that's courage. Where you put your ego aside. You regularly dress from man to woman to chic and beyond, and don't say anything and don't defend yourself, but let criticism come and just observe with a look where your emotions are completely at zero, and so you don't try to pretend to be something you're not. Don't follow transgenders. They are egocentric mentalities who think they are handsome and have little courage. They will resist everyone and claim how you should address them because they are insecure, and let their ego, the defense mechanism, determine their defense by placing themselves above the rest of the world. Remember, it's to get to know yourself, and as you do that, you set the example. Feed those on the street and share your food with them, and only if someone asks questions, explain everything. But if no questions are asked, let them say what they want. Don't defend yourself, but take it with humility and treat them with love and understanding. Remember, we are one, as in your dream. Everything you see, world, animals, people, once you wake up, you realize that we are one.